EDC batch of 2016. My name is Owode. I'm also an actor. I hope you had a lovely time there. Yes. We learned the name of the Lord that we started in one piece, and we have seen the name of the training. I will go straight to the introduction of the people at the event. On the extreme right is Mr. Kola, the head of the marketing and leadership unit of EDC Southwest. And beside him is Mr. Ufemi Adebi. He is the BDS manager of EDC, training and BDS manager, EDC Southwest. You are welcome, sir. Right now, I will call on Pastor Funsho Kukola to give us a groundbreaking to what we are doing today. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, CEOs and chairmen and chairwomen of the organizations. It's our pleasure to be here this morning to begin to draw the curtain over this 6 weeks training that we all do together. The wrap-up session is the forum for us to have a meeting of the mind so that we can close all possible gaps that possibly are existing in terms of our efficiency, our delivery, our effectiveness, our friendliness, the way you see us, the way you see the center, the way you see the facilitators, the way the trainings were delivered, our environment, the ambience of the training center, our demeanor, approach to things, and all of those things. What have you observed in these weeks that you've been here with us? We want to continue to improve on our deliverables, and we rely so much on your very frank, objective, and sincere feedback. And this is one platform that affords us that opportunity. So we'd like to hear from you as eyewitnesses. In the court of law, the strongest evidence is the eyewitness. Somebody said, I was there when the slapped arm. Right? So it doesn't matter what anybody else has to say. The eyewitness is a very strong point. You are our eyewitnesses. And so we'd like to hear from you. What are your experiences? What are the things that you would like us to improve upon? What are the things that we think we are doing that we shouldn't be doing at all? What are those things that we are not doing that we like that we should begin to do? What are the areas where we need to tighten up a little bit more, and all of those, so that by the time your friends will be coming for their own training, they will feel you back that truly those people have improved again. We want to continue to improve. But one way to be excellent is to keep breaking your own records. So we will be setting the ball rolling in another 1 minute so that as many of us that are going to volunteer your opinion, your observations, you will have the floor to do that, and we greatly appreciate that. Thank you very much once again.
Thank you very much, sir. Okay, having said all of that, giving us an idea to what we are doing today, we would now like to welcome feedback from you all. Like I said, we want you to give it to us as you see it. Everything think we can do better. We believe that there is always room for improvement, and we want to be able to do more every time. So please, you have the floor.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, Mars. My name is Abolaji Kumbi, and it's really a pleasure being here. I've learned a lot, and I really love other people to come over. even I've been telling my friends, there was actually a friend of mine who actually came to get the form yesterday. I've really told her everything about what we're learning here, and I've really learned a lot. If one wants to start any business, if you've not gone through this process, you've not gone anywhere. There's so many people that have even started, that have been into this business, they're very okay, but they still come from it. I can't really say much, but I've learned so much, and I'm very happy I'm here. And you should keep it up.
I just want to say thank you to you all, because it was a great privilege to be one of the partakers of this program. It has really helped me. Teachers, the only thing I want to say is that maybe you need more teachers, so that our supervisors will have enough time with us. That's the only thing I just want to add. Thank you so much.
My name is Faleke, and first of all, I want to appreciate this initiative. Actually, I look at it this way. I never knew that this thing has been going on in Lagos for the past 3 years or more. This is an initiative that the time has come for, especially in this country. I was discussing with one of my colleagues, and we were just lamenting that Nigeria, even toothpick, we import toothpicks. So this is this is a very good program to develop entrepreneurs, and I think even in our university system, they've developed us to get out and look for jobs. And I think this kind of forum has helped us to broaden our horizon, to look beyond the job, which they are not. The jobs are not there. And also for somebody who is doing business, this is a very good package to help us to reorientate us on how to do business in the right way. Also, having been exposed to trainings in some parts of the world, let me be frank, this is a world-class training. I must be very honest with you. I've worked in the US, got trained in so many aspects, and to be frank, I was shocked that the materials, the training, it's at par. So that's one of those things. And also, I just want to say that for the practicality aspect, I think there should be more time so that our supervisors should be able to really sit down with us. They have no time. It's 6 weeks. It's so crash program that we would love to have had a longer time with our supervisors so that we could have a better grasp. Because as we are doing lecture, we are doing the practical of business, the proposal and all that. So there's so much going on that it would have helped us if we had a better time with our supervisors. Thank you so much, and we appreciate this. Also, for the amount of money, 5,000 naira, to be very honest with you, if this package is for 150,000, it's not enough. So thank you.
Thank you very much. Number 4.
My name is John Akiwale, and when we started, 6 weeks seems to be a long time, but in the end, 6 weeks seems to be too small. It's like we're getting to know each other, and boom, 6 weeks is over. I've learned a lot in this program. I've been in business for a long time myself, but not in Nigeria. And coming to Nigeria, I just retired. Coming back to Nigeria, I wanted to start a business. If I hadn't been through this program, I don't think I could have done it successfully. Because where I'm coming from is totally different from here. And I really appreciate this program. You have taught us a whole lot. And I say, may God continue to bless you all. I thank our instructors and facilitators. They did an excellent work for us. They mold us in the way that we have the confidence to go out there and get it work done for us. Thank you so much. And I wish you more blessings. Thank you.
My name is Shiyobade Victor. First of all, I want to appreciate God for the opportunity that we have been all given to attend this. And on coming here, my perception and conception concerning business has tremendously changed. I'm a different person now. If personally, I can trace somebody in terms of going to one business or the other. And addition, I want to appreciate our facilitators and the lecturers. They did a very good job. I'm very, very impressed. The way they floated, without looking at anything, and everything keep coming. Oh no! I used to tell my husband, I said, oh, I have this opportunity, and I really thank God for the opportunity. I pray you keep it up in Jesus' name. And God will continue to strengthen you. And more strength to you in Jesus' name. And I want many people to benefit from this, so that people will know. I told them in my church, and many of them are coming. Then the other thing is concerning the business proposal plan. To me, it needs to be broadened more. The way the whole thing was jam-packed, personally, I don't like it. I think that proposal favors those who are already in business. But for the startup, like people like me, it looks ambiguous. It looks clumsy. It's very, very difficult to understand. Please, I want you to make it simplified so that it will be for startup and for those already in business, so that the whole thing will be simplified and people will be able to understand and interpret and be able to work very well. So once again, I really appreciate everybody here in this organization. God continue to strengthen you.
Thank you.
I want to appreciate the facilitators for being very realistic and very practical, and for our supervisors also, who have one way or the other with the crash program and also help with our business plans. Now, my little observation is that I will really wish and desire that right from the beginning, when it comes to financing and loaning, fundraising, seed capital and the likes, startups should be informed that because of the ambiguity and the dynamism of our kind of business, and the fact that the statistics says that after 3 years there's a possibility that we don't stand, let startups be informed that there's a possibility that they don't get loans from financial houses, whether microfinances or the commercial banks or whatever. And then I will also suggest that angel investors and equity investors be introduced into this program. So where commercial banks and microfinance banks do not value startups, equity and angel investors could possibly or probably want to risk it and have startups and invest in startup businesses. And then to contribute to what our lady has said, in the situation whereby, so that we can have more time with our supervisors, maybe volunteer facilitators could be introduced, or we have volunteer facilitators and we have our supervisors separately, so they can focus more on grooming us and helping us to have a very good plan. Thank you very much.
So first and foremost, I thank God for this privilege. It's a privilege because millions are outside that they don't have an idea. They're not aware of the problem. So I thank God, and I really thank God for 6 weeks. It was not God in vain. So I appreciate the management, and I pray that God is strengthening their power more in Jesus' name. So a word of advice, one or two, that as my mom has said, they should consider the startup. 6 weeks for the situation for the existing business, so it's fair, it's okay. But they should consider the startups that they should carry them along. That 6 weeks is, they should consider that duration, so it's not, you can't meet up 1, 2. So I also appreciate the management, the lecturers. You know, when we see the quality of what they are impacting, so they have that quality in their life. Now, in terms of the exposure, I'm advising the management to consider in terms of advertisement, many people are out there that they are not aware. Maybe they can put it in television, radio, and others, so that it's not the money, the loan. You quantify what you are getting here compared with the 5,000 that we pay. The gap is wide. So many people are outside that they are aware of. For myself, it's my customer that maybe are aware there's a program going on, and I try it and it's favorable, so I thank God for it. So that if they can advise one through the radio, the media and other things, it can be better. So we help not the individual, we help the society and the whole nation. So God will empower you more in Jesus' name.
I want to thank God for everybody's life here, because the program has really changed my orientation about business in general. In fact, I can say I'm an agent of this EDC program because about 6 people have enrolled now through me because I keep on telling them. My suggestion or advice is that if the management can get in touch with cooperative societies, it will go a long way. Most importantly, farmers, because they will now get a better information about whatever thing that they are doing. May God bless our instructors, management, and everybody.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tony Oriola. I'm really grateful for this opportunity that this forum has presented to every one of us this year. Business is, to many of us, I don't know how to put it, but business to many of us is completely different to business when we come here. You guys broke down the barriers that we think is impossible. We really appreciate that. You know, like you gave us that opportunity to see things in a way that we've never experienced before. So thank you so much for that opportunity. My comments will be like, I have two. One is about the classrooms. I understand that sometimes they want to have like a combined classes. We don't have enough room or space to accommodate 2 classes. Maybe when you guys are constructing the new structure, maybe you should put that in place. That when you want to combine classes, like when it came to lectures on mentorship, the class was so interesting. Like, you know, all the words were just going in, but the thing is that we were not comfortable to sit down. And apart from that, for this startup business, a lot of them would love to do their vocational training, and from my own experience, people don't want to give out their trade secrets, so they are not allowing them to do the vocational training with them. So I will encourage the EDC if they could start their vocational training on time, so that the people coming in and they are doing startup, we have that opportunity to train without, without missing, because now some of them have finished the 6 weeks, but now they can't do the training. So what is the, how are they going to get exposed to the particular aspects of the startup? So some of them are stuck right now, So I would advise if EDC could get, give them the opportunity to be able to do, maybe if they were invited from outside directly by EDC to come and give them a lecture about that vocational training, maybe they will oblige to individuals going to them. So those are my comments. Thank you very much.
Thank you. My name is Dada Dokan from Moshunti. I thank God for the life of coordinators, visitors, members of staff. I, as a person, I do come here every day from Igbo, and I do not even find it very difficult. In fact, to me, I gained a lot. I've been in business since 2002, and for these 6 weeks, it has just been as if I've just started. And what I want to beg all the participants is that a participant told me about this program. So we have tasted the honey, and we should give it out to others. Okay. So don't let us all the burden on the organizers. Tell other people that there's something going on, so that they too will benefit from this program. That's all. Thank you.
Well, thank you for your kind comments, observations, and encouragement. At this point, I would like to call on Mr. Adebi, the Training and BDS Manager, to give responses to all of the observations. Thank you, sir.
I want to say a few things. First of all, I want to appreciate all of you for running through this program. And I also want to remark in particular how you chose to end it. Usually all the groups we have had have always done their wrap up and end of programs using our chairs. So what I came in, I
We wine and dine.
only please take notes. So I want to take with all sense of responsibility all your comments. We appreciate you and acknowledge all the positive things you have said about us. I'm sure you are truthful. And I want to appreciate also all the comments you have made in the areas where you want us to improve. And I also want to say you have also spoken truthfully. What you have said underlined what has been bothering us about what we need to do to ensure that not only are you able to do your business plans before you go, that you are also able to get out of here and begin to implement those plans. I take note of the points you made about 6 weeks. I'm happy that 6 weeks looks very short now because you enjoyed your stay here. You know, when a man is in comfort, a long time looks like a short time. If a man is in discomfort, 1 minute is like a year. So I appreciate those comments. I'll note in particular the desired improvement you'd like to see in our environment. We want to say, again, like I said to you at the beginning of the program, this program is a partnership of 3 people, or 3 bodies. The Oyo State government, the Central Bank of Nigeria, and the African Leadership Forum, who we have. The responsibility of the state government under the tripartite arrangement is to provide the space, the environment for this training to take place. Unfortunately, this is what the state government has provided to date. And that's what we are working with. We have made a number of representations to the state government on the need to enhance this place. All our ACs are literally falling apart. Some of the classes now, they have their windows open, despite the fact that there are ACs there. Here we don't have AC at all. Now the reason why this are so is because the equipment we are using now are the equipment we used in Lagos that we brought to the bank. What we're expecting to find here is the Oyo State has made the place ready and we just come in and start waiting. If we had waited for your state government to make all those things available, we probably would not have started at all. And now this month makes it 1 year that we have been operating. So it was because we believe in the mission we were given and we believe in what we know, what we can do with the knowledge we are sharing, that we said we would not wait until food is ready. You know, many of us would like to go to canteens where food is ready. Yeah. But before the food is ready, somebody has taken smokes and all kinds of discomfort at the kitchen. So we said we're not going to wait, so we started, and here we are today. As we speak now, we've done more than 1,600. Yes. We've interacted with about 1,600 people. So all those people, including the good testimonies they are giving us, would have remained in limbo and abeyance if we had not decided to run with what we brought in. So we believe that some of you, as we are speaking, may also be connected to government of your state. If you are shipping a word here or there, to let them know that they should encourage us by doing their own part of this video, and they will go a long way to ensure that we keep running smoothly. Furthermore, I need to say this, that the matter of publicity, we want to appreciate all of you who have become my evangelists. All of you have begun to talk to people about us. You will earn your reward. Amen. You see, if you enjoy something good and you let other people know, God, divine ways of reaping the reward. You see, part of the requirements also for this training, for this center, is that the State government will help us go beside the program and make people come. As I speak to you, on our own, we have gone on radio a number of times. Our project director has gone on radio to interact. In fact, there was a time one or two times, we went to some of us to give testimonies to what we are doing. And we would not mind when we are going again. Some of you will invite you to come with us to the radio stations and allude to the claims we are making. That these are the kind of things that we are doing here. So we have gone on radio on our own at our own cost. Talking about Africa Leadership Forum to speak to the people on radio about what we are doing here. So these are some of the things that the state government is also supposed to do for us, which they are yet to do. But having said that, the critical thing is that we are moving forward. You have interfaced with us. You have noted the comments that we need to be more practical. We try to be as practical as possible. You see, what we are doing now, there is another institution in Nigeria that is doing it. It's called the Lagos Business School. Lagos Business, we just finished from there. They just finished one. There's someone from my church, my local church, who just graduated there last week. And some of them, they compare what they do, what they plan. I have also gone through that program several years back. And I know that what we do here and what they do there may be similar only to some extent. But along the line of entrepreneurship in Nigeria, we are remarkably different. Because what we do here are the realities of business in Nigeria. You know, he just made a comment there. I did a research about 4 or 5 years ago about why small businesses fail. It was a research sponsored by our center. And from these findings, we discovered that there are many things that make businesses fail in Nigeria that are not in the literature of business failures globally. In other words, this environment poses some unique challenges that kill businesses that you take for granted in other climes. For example, in other climes, you take power for granted. You don't look for water. You don't have a tax man chasing you here as you are cornering and you thought, oh, I've escaped him. Another one just appears there. And so you are running from one tax man into another. Those things don't happen there. In those places, when you have learned as you have learned and you go out to start your business and you start producing, there are statutory laws that ensure that government institutions buy a certain percentage of their needs from small businesses. So you are even guaranteed markets for your product. But here, everybody is on his own. And that is why we make our training as practical as possible. But we take your comment, somebody from this side, take your comment in good faith that we could be more practical still and ensure that we downscale to the realities of our environment. So we take all your comments very seriously, and I can assure you, we work on them. On the comments about financing, I must say to you that our hearts here bleed, that after we have done what we have done together for 6 weeks, people couldn't translate those ideas into practicalities because they don't have money. We weep inside. When I say a man is weeping, I'm talking seriously. And that's why we do so many things to ensure that people that we have trained can have access to funding. We, on our own, interact with several banks. Last year, we tried with about 5 different banks, about 4 or 5 different banks. We were at FCNB, we were Sky, we were Frost, and I think Diamond. Just saying, please, open a window to fund this people. But we keep running to brick walls. And then in some cases where we see doors opening, we say this is not the kind of door we want to open our trainee store. So I'm saying this to you to let you know that we are trying, but we will not also force you to take money from where you will not get money that will make your business live. for angel financiers. In fact, there are many gaps in our financing landscape in Nigeria for small businesses. Not only angel financiers are not there, even the venture capitalists are also not there. As I speak to you, I think we have less than 10 registered venture capitalists in this country, venture capital firms. And those are the major drivers of startups on the other clients. But what we always advise is this. Central Bank, working with us and some other agencies, are working at the possibility of new opportunities. Now, the MSME Development Fund has now opened a window within it for startups. So, if you do not know, now please get to know this. Startups now could benefit from MSME Development Fund. And some are actually benefiting now through the real estate government window. And as I speak to you now, we have gone to Ogun State, we've gone to Ondo State to talk to them about what the real estate government is already doing and what they are also supposed to do. And this morning, our project director called me to say Ogun State government has agreed now. The Ogun State government is also saying that any of my people that you have trained and they need money, we can ensure that they have access to funding. And we are doing the similar thing for the other states in the Southwest. So we know, but let me say to you that globally, that is the that is the challenge that startups face. It's global, it's not Nigerian alone. That is the challenge they face. And that's why we advise people, if you have 50,000 and you want to start a business with 500,000, see what you can do with 50,000 and gradually grow with your 50,000. If your 50,000 becomes 500,000, and as you have been taught here, you have a track record of how you grew from 50,000 to 500,000. If you go to meet a financier and you are asking for 1 million, he will ask you, why not 2 million? Because he can see from your track record that you are a success waiting to manifest. And as I close, I want to say to you, and this is now outside of what you have said, I want to encourage every one of you to always from now think positively. Let your thought process put you in the bracket of the successful. Because as you think in your heart, so you are. So we want to thank you for choosing us. I want to thank you for your kind comments. I want to thank you for bearing with some of our inadequacies during this period. And we see that as you have resolved to go out here and continue to be our advocate and also practicalizing what you have learned, we can only wish you well. And we know that we are tracking you after now, we will have positive reports. But please, if you have not finished your business plan, make sure you try to finish it. Please. The time you don't think you need it is the time you will know you need it. When the real estate government asks us to bring the names of 100 people that we can recommend for finance, number one, nobody gets on that list without a business plan. And you might be thinking, oh, that's the real estate government. Apart from that, you also need to have the business plan as the roadmap for your business. Something that enables you to check how well you are doing in your business. And for all you care, there may be opportunities that will just come from the blues, and all you require to benefit from it is your business plan. And if you don't have it, then that means you don't qualify. When we're in Lagos, we trained many people. About 13 or so of our people got UWIN grants. How many of you heard about UWIN? UWIN grant was free money. It was not loan, it was free money. But only those who had business plans qualified. So I want to enjoin you, therefore, even if the money is not available now, still finish your business plan and keep it with you. So that you will not be enemy to yourself when an opportunity comes and you don't have what it takes to take advantage of it. Mommy, what you said, we have also taken. But if you have issues, we will, my colleagues will still make time to ensure that you finish your business plan. So thank you all, and we wish you well.